Okay. I think... I think we're live. Stream is loading. Yeah, there we go. Okay, good. Okay. I'm gonna take I'll send you the link, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll also send it for the people in Discord who wanted to join. I don't know if that's the right link, actually. Oh. Oops. Okay. Don't mind the thing I sent you. It's wrong. I'll delete it. I'll send you the right one. There we go. And then I'll also just send it, or like post it on Instagram. I think that'll work. Okay. Where did I put my... Bug. A bug just flew into my face.
Bug jump scare.
Bug jump scare. Oh. How dare! I think this will work. Oh, I don't know if this is a valid link, actually. Bad at this. I'll send you the one that I thought was wrong anyway. No, but that's like a YouTube Studio link, right? Let me see. I'll just also send this one in case that one is wrong. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's actually, that link is better. It has the little thumbnail thingy. Okay. We'll see if anybody joins, but until then, I'll just start. So, I actually have more dolls than these that I need to clean up. But I thought we'd start with these and see how it goes, because there's a chance that my camera might overheat, because I've heard people online mention that sometimes that can happen if it's on for too long. So we'll see how it goes. I want to at least finish these today, just prep them, clean them, everything. And if by then my camera has decided to overheat, then we'll move on to drawing a little bit, because I have some things I want to draw too. So, let's start with that one. Move these out of the way. Yep. They're all a little bit dirty and sticky too, so I'm gonna like try to clean them a little bit too, not just their faces, but everywhere, to get rid of the sticky. I'm just using some acetone to wipe their faces off. Luckily these like older Ever After High dolls, they kind of wipe pretty easily, because they have like these flat pancake faces, which is very cute, don't get me wrong. Like, I don't love them, but they're still cute. But because of that, there aren't that many like deep crevices you need to get into. So that's kind of nice, like a nice part of the pancake face. Some of the newer ones, I think, have less pancakey faces. I think these are like the old ones, the like original ones. I actually this doll I only need the body of that I started with, but I thought like I may as well clean her, because then if I ever want to use her, she's already clean, you know? Because I'm gonna use this body and a Monster High body together. No, Monster High face. This body, Monster High face. She's a little stained. I wonder what's that from. Anyway, it's okay too. Oh. And some of them are very, very sticky, and I've been kind of grossed out by them since I got them, because these dolls are commission dolls. I talked about it a little while back, but I'm not at the moment opening up international commissions just yet. I thought I'd try it out locally and see how they go. And then if that goes well, then I might do it, like open it up internationally in the future. But so far, it's been a little, I have a lot to do, and I'm like, I don't have a whole lot of time for doll stuff as it is, so I'm not sure if doing commissions right now is like the best idea. But I already said yes to these, so I do want to finish them, and so I thought that maybe streams is a good way to work on them, because, you know, I've been wanting to try streaming for a while, and then I can also, like, it's a nice way to motivate myself to actually work on these. But they're a little dirty, and they're a little sticky, as many of the dolls are when I get them. But it always feels better once they're cleaned up. Yeah. This one's head is a little harder than that one, which is interesting. I think she might also be newer, actually. No, actually not. Maybe it's just the glue, because she's very, very sticky. Like, my hands are sticky from touching her hair. Could be the glue inside the head that's making it that way. She has a little stain, too. It's gonna be interesting to see how good the quality is of this compared to like my videos, because this is the camera I use for my videos too, but I'm not sure how much like the streaming lowers the quality. Be interesting to see. The little preview screen obviously doesn't show me exactly what it looks like. It's always gonna look worse in the little preview thingy. See how squishy his head is? It's funny that that one's so tough. That might actually also make it harder to reroot her, but maybe once the hair is out, it'll be a little bit better. We'll see. Some dolls are just like that. I've noticed that the dolls with like the metallic skin tones, the Monster High ones, they also tend to be kind of tough. Because I'm working on one of those at the moment, and I recently rerooted her, and the amount of needles I broke doing that was insane. So maybe sometimes the vinyl just is that way. Ugh. Sticky. So sticky. This one I got, and her like entire forehead had this like sticky strip on it, which is just from the glue like leaking out of her scalp. She was pretty nasty when I got her. So satisfying cleaning them up though. Like in that way I don't mind that they're gross when I get them, because then I feel like more justified giving them new hair and a new face and stuff. I always feel a little bit worse doing that to like a brand new doll with nothing wrong with them. Oh, oops. Okay, they're all kind of clean-ish. So then what I like to do before I keep going with like the hair is I just take a little baby wipe to kind of maybe just clean the worst of the acetone off them for now. I never know, like, I don't know. I always have like a worry that if I leave their faces full of acetone for too long, something bad will happen somehow. So I clean them off. And then later, once the hair is out, I tend to like maybe go wash them with soap and water before I start working on them with sealant. But I'll probably do that at a later stage because I'm waiting for sealant to come back into supply before I can use it. Which is also why I'm going to draw today, if need be, because my plans have changed a little bit for this month and next month. So. Okay, so now we can cut his hair off. It's already pretty short, but like I feel like at this length it would be the best way to position you. Okay. At this length it'll still be kind of hard to pull out from the inside out, or like pull into the head, and then I think it might take a little bit more elbow grease. So just cutting it as close to the scalp as I can. Oh! Hi! Welcome! Someone just joined from my Discord. My doll Discord.
Hello.
A fellow doll friend. Oh, it's so sticky. The hair. I hate this part, actually. Like, I don't know why I'm choosing to do this on stream, because this is so nasty. And whenever, like, I do this in videos, I, like, obviously edit out most of the sound. But it's always just like, ah, ew, ah, like the noises I make while doing this. Yucky! It's never nice. It's never pleasant. And now my fingers are sticky from the ones with the, like, really gluey hair. So it's just like my fingers are growing like their own fur coat right now. But it's okay. It's fine. It'll be worth it once he's clean. They always feel so much better to work with then, because it's just... Then the gross part is over, you know? And then you can get into the good bits.
It's taking time. Gone.
Yeah. Well, the problem with the, like, really gluey heads is if you store them in a box or something with other dolls, the glue just spreads to other ones. So, in the end, everything is sticky, and I don't like that, so I prefer to clean them, or if I have my own dolls that are, like, very sticky, I wrap their heads in, like, a little paper towel so they look like they're going to the spa, but actually it's just to keep the glue away from everything else that isn't gluey. Okay, I think this might be okay. Oh, my partner is here with me again today, by the way, guys. If you hear a little voice in the background, that's my usual stream buddy. But at the moment, they're doing their own thing. But they're here, so. It still counts as a stream buddy. I'm wondering if I should, like, cut all their hair off and just scoop the whole pile away in one shot. Because I'm tempted to... I tend to do this when I'm doing anything in the kitchen, too. But I kind of want to always clean as I go. But I feel like it might be easier to just do all of them and then take it all away at once. Otherwise, I'm just gonna drive myself insane. I might do that. So for now, I'll just try and clean most of the little fuzzies off of him. Then I'll go to the next one. Oh, baby, you know how I said I would make the stream, like, title, I chose violence?
Yeah, no, I was gonna.
Yeah. So I did, and then the friend who joined was like, same.
So,
I think that's why. Could be a reaction to something else, but I like to believe it's to the title of the stream. Okay.
Yeah, another person that has woken up and chosen violence.
See, the longer doll hair is actually a little bit better because it doesn't make as many fuzzies as the ones that are already short, because you can kind of just, you poke the scissors in underneath and then cut them like right at the root. The friend who joined, I just realized I don't actually know their name. And in real life, I just know them. I don't even remember because I met them in a group for like another collab that is technically over, but for me on my channel is still coming up because I'm late to the party. I never finished it. But I'll explain that in the video when I actually do upload it. But met them in a group for that. I don't quite remember what their username was. I should actually go check, but I've gotten used to what they're called in Discord. And it's 3 words, and their girlfriend chose it, but there's, like, none of them, we tend to use the, like, most tame one, but none of them are really that tame. So, like, I don't know what to... I'll just call you Dragon, okay? Because your YouTube name is Summoning Dragon, so I'll just refer to you as Dragon, then. That might be the safest bet. Because the rest are a little funny. I'll tell you about it later, babe, off camera.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. Yeah, the longer hair is much better. It's funny, I just realized all the dolls I have in front of me now, like the ones I'm actively working on, that I chose to do for today, they're all Ever After High, actually. None of them are Monster High. I have other ones, like, because one of the people I'm gonna do... Well, it's a commission because it's one person, but there are many. So we have a list. And I told her, like, it's gonna be slow and we'll do them, like, bit by bit. So for now, I'm just doing 2 of them, but there are more, and some of them are Monster High ones. And I have a stock box full of dolls that I could also be cleaning. If we decide to. No! I'm specifically trying to keep things PG and now you've posted it. Well, I might as well say it now. Are we past 5 minutes yet? Their username is Papa Bone Daddy. So we tend to just say like Bone or like Papa to shorten it, but it's pretty funny. I remember seeing it for the first time and I was like, what is that username? And they were like, my girlfriend chose it.
Yeah, but don't worry about it. We're pretty much in the half an hour mark.
Okay, cool.
It's pretty safe. It's pretty safe. But I do think I'll go get something to eat. I'll be right back, okay?
Okay, my bun. Be safe. I love you.
Don't worry, I'll look twice before crossing the hallway, don't worry.
Mm-hmm. These little plastic taggy things. They put them, like, I've seen it now that I've, like, started buying noodles as well, because I never bought new Monster High dolls when they were out in the shops. I started, like, I guess collecting them specifically for customizing. So, besides the Generation 3 dolls, all my Monster High dolls I got secondhand. And so they were already out of their boxes, and I used to be so confused about, like, what these little plastic tags in their heads were, or why they were there. And now that I bought new dolls, I realized it's because, like, they stick them in the head to attach them to the boxes. And it's just... those boxers are they're so hard to get into, because, I mean, I guess it's, like, maybe safety things, or to encourage kids to open it with an adult present. I don't know, but, like, I was struggling to get into them. It took me a good long while to get my dolls out of there. And part of it was these little plastic taggies that they put. It's kind of funny. But isn't that always the way with, like, child-proofing things? You child-proof it, but then the only person it's, like, keeping from getting into is, like, the adult. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's nice to be commissioned. Like, it is fun. It's just that, like, because I have a day job, doll stuff is already kind of... It's like a hobby, and I do it, like, in my free time. So, and I have, like, my own dolls to work on. So it's just that I don't get a whole lot of time to do them. I'm starting to feel bad that that I'm making the people wait so long for their commissions. So, like, I told them, like, don't pay me up front because I know I'm gonna be slow. I warned them before they even, like, commissioned me. And it's mostly, like, friends, people I know them also through, like, doll groups and stuff, but mostly they're friends. So, but it is nice. It is nice. Like, if I ever if I ever get to a point where I can spend more time on it, I would love to keep doing it. But I want to get these done before before I say yes to anybody else. Like, I've started having to say no to people, because somebody recently also wanted me to... I think she wanted maybe just doll clothes. And I was like, I do, but I'm not taking commissions anymore right now. I'm a little bit behind on the ones I already have. Yeah. From what I could see with those tags, it's like that sometimes the back of the head is, like, attached to the box, or, like, the plastic inside the box. But I also, like, it's so unnecessary, because then there's also, like, rubber bands holding them in place, and, like, those little, not zip ties, but those little twisty tie thingies. And there's, like, plastic in there. Like, it's really not necessary to put them in that securely. And then other things that you would think, like a small part that you'd think they would secure it more, they don't. Oh, here's another one. Look at that. Look at that little plastic. Well, I'll focus in. Look at that little plastic taggy. This one is, like, on top of the... Well, sometimes maybe they keep, like, an accessory in place sometimes too. But it's just, yeah, it's strange. Because, like, I got a Frankie, a G3 Frankie. And their head was, like, attached to the box very securely and everything, but the pizza slice just fell to the bottom of the box, and, like, it was, like, completely loose. And I was like, you know, if you ever had to, like, plastic taggy anything in this box, why not the loose accessory that is now, like, between their feet? But, yeah, who knows the logic. Yeah, twist ties just are so much easier. I don't know why. Like, if I struggle to get into it, I would love to see a child try to open one of these dolls, because it was difficult. It was way harder than it needed to be. The plus side of these gluey heads, though, is, like, the glue kind of keeps the fluffies together. So it's more like chunks coming off than That little loose hairs, which is nasty, but it makes it easier to clean up afterwards sometimes. How many more? One more. Okay. Very large pile of hair. I apologize for those who find this disgusting. Nasty. I don't know why, but the dull hair just it creeps me out when it's like, when you're cleaning it. I don't like it at all. But I also have like a weird thing about having things on my hands, which I think is why when I'm like working in the kitchen or making food, I clean as I go and I tend to wash my hands like the whole time because I don't like it when there's something on my skin. Very particular about textures and stuff too, so it might just be a me thing, but it is kind of gross. Okay. Let's take this pile of hair, this mountain, away. I think I said this in one of my previous streams, but like if you hear squeaking noises, it's my chair. It's very old and creaky, and I'm hopefully getting another one soon, a new one, because this one is like on its way out. So if you hear funny noises, it's most likely my chair doing a little squeak.
Oh,
Yeah! You scared me. Hello.
hi.
Hi, baby. You scared me.
I got
Hello.
my food. It's here.
Hello.
I'm here. Oh,
Oh, okay. You sit and you enjoy foodies.
okay.
Yeah. Is it good foodies? Gonna be good?
That.
Does it look good?
Yeah.
Good. Oh, hair everywhere. I don't know how hairdressers do it. Like, I've thought before maybe I should, like, do a hairdresser's course at some point, which I might still do. But I don't know how they handle, like, the little hair pieces. But then, at least, like, it's not full of glue, you know? So I guess it's a little different. And it falls to the floor, and then somebody comes and sweeps it up, or you sweep it up. So it's not actually really sticking to you that much. I feel like that's about the best we're gonna get, actually. Okay, are you ready for violence? Let's hope. Let's hope and pray and wish that I don't spill boiling water all over my desk, but also that I don't break a neck peg today. Because that happened to me for the first time the other day, and I was like, it was a sad moment. Ooh, so much steam.
I do think your dolls are gonna be praying and hoping. They will be administered violence.
They're shaking in their boots right now. They're quaking with fear.
Wondering, wait,
Finally. Oh, hi, Cat. I'm sorry. I didn't see the comment quick enough. Hi. Somebody else just joined, blind.
Hello.
Oh, the dolls are going good. I finished the hair now. So we're gonna start dunking them in. Oh, I forgot my little thingy that I usually have like a little cloth to. That's not enough water. Hold on.
I won't lie, like the hot water just made me imagine that we were going for just like a tea while we're talking. It'd be very comfortable.
Oh, I should have made tea actually. I was thinking about
It's
it
also
earlier.
raining.
Oh. It's good to see you too, Kat. I'm glad you got to join. Ooh, bump my leg. Okay.
Oh.
Ooh, no. She's already spilled.
Waterboarding.
Oh. It's because I'm trying to do two things at once. My fault. So I usually have like a little cloth to protect my fingies. So that I don't get a 3rd degree burn on stream. But I guess we'll have to improvise. No, stay.
Oh.
She's already trying to escape. It's because they have such big heads, these dolls.
It's because they defend for large.
What am I gonna use? I'm gonna burn my hand.
A plier?
No, because you have to kind of hold the head and the body and like pull it away, so I can't really... It's okay, I have a plan. Luckily, I have a very, very messy room. And it always has everything around me. Because it's always a mess. So I'm bound to have, like, something. Okay, I don't know if she's hot enough yet, but... She's kind of the squishy... One of the squishier ones. Sissy. Oh. She also looks like her neck peg has been stretched before, so that's not good. Yeah.
She definitely looks like she would have the pain in the neck.
No, she is a pain in the neck. That's what she is.
No more. There's no neck. Only pain.
Only pain for you. Yeah, so I might.
Is it hard? Is it not hurting you?
No, it cools off pretty quickly. It's just that like initial
Okay.
pull when they come straight out of the water that it's a little bit. So I'm okay. I mean, I think if some of the water that's like inside her head right now, if that hits my fingers, that might be a little bit hot too. I spilled.
Oh no.
No, not a lot. Like I bumped the cup in it. A little bit came out. Should have put a towel down. Ah. Okay, we have one head off.
Oh.
Okay. In you go. We are messy. Oh, here's somebody else. Hello. I've heard that when you shrink a doll head, like you should put it on the neck while it's still in the process of shrinking. So like when it's almost like halfway done shrinking, you put it back because then it kind of shrinks to the size of the neck peg. But I don't know. I've never tried shrinking the heads. I feel like that one day when I'm like brave enough, I might. But it does seem like a struggle a little bit. I also kind of realized the other day the reason why I'm so messy often is because I like having things where I can see them. Like if I need them, I like having them within... I think the water is cooling down a little bit. I like having them within reach. So if I pack them away, like I forget about them. I forget they exist. So then if they're just lying on the surface somewhere, then I don't forget about them because I constantly see them. Oh, I see. How would you go about re-widening the neck hole? What do you do? Is there like a specific method that you... Oh, I don't know about this one. It's just my chair, I promise.
I can confirm.
It's my squeaky chair.
Yeah.
You cry. The method for rewidening the neck hole. You cry. I've seen someone do it with a Dremel tool, which I don't have, so I'm probably just gonna have to stick a knife in there. Oh. Well, maybe if you use like one of those little craft knives, it'll be okay. Good luck. I hope it goes well. I'm sure it will.
Lots of people choosing violence. My goodness.
Yeah, I was also thinking maybe like if you just heat, like with a hairdryer, if you maybe just heat the neck hole and then try, might help. Ooh. Okay, we've gotten it over the first bump. Let's see, where are those little thingies? Haha. Out with you. Okay, 2 down. I need to keep track of whose head belongs where, actually, because some of these dolls, there are 2 of them that are the same, but not. They're like the same character, so they have the same face sculpt, but does my friend not know how violently doll customizers are? You mean?
I had an idea.
Oh.
Idea, but this a bit too much. Doesn't get you. See, look. Ah!
Oh, Cat, this is my partner. I think they have a pretty good idea, actually. They've seen me do this enough times.
Ah!
Oh. It's funny because, like, whenever I show them doll videos where they like cut up the limbs and stuff, they're also like, ah, but so satisfying though.
The duality of man.
The duality of man. This head is extremely hard. I'm actually like getting worried about this one specifically. But I'm hoping the water will soften her head a little bit. Cat says it's nice to meet you, Blind.
Not to make the food.
They're eating right now. Oh, the food is good, my Blind. Good. Are you a little bit softer? Ah. Not really. See, now, if you could just be a deer and just go over that first bump without breaking. There we go. This neck peg has seen better days. It's... The, like, hole itself is kind of stretched. She has had a rough life, I guess. Lots of playing. So besides this, what are you guys up to this evening? Well, for you guys, it's probably not evening yet, actually. I think for most of you, it's like afternoon. It's like 2:30. Yeah. For me, it's 8:30 in the evening. God, I wish I had 3 hands sometimes. There we go. The amount of glue I can already see in there. Oh, that's nasty. Look at that. Look at that chunk just peeking out at us. Mocking us.
Disgusting.
Oh. Disgusting.
Disgusting.
Oh, okay, so Kat says that she's not doing much, and Susie said, it's evening where I am at too. I was working on some drawing, but now working on a shirt for a current doll. Ah, so we're all doing some doll things or just chilling. Nice.
That's actually very cozy.
It is very cozy. We're all just hanging out together.
Yeah. If only all worked like this.
Yeah. I wish this was my job, honestly. Like, if I could do this for a living, I would probably complain less about how gross I find the doll hair, but...
Yeah, it would be more manageable. A necessary sacrifice. I'm okay with this.
Yeah. Cozy art session. Yeah, exactly. If only all work involved pulling heads off tiny humans. Ah, yes, the dream. Mutilating tiny bodies for a living. Fun.
Yes.
Yes. I wouldn't be able to, actually. If dolls were alive, I could never. I was fighting with doll wings last night, but alas, we are not ready to do that again. Oh, it's okay. Sometimes, you know, something is like not working out, Eat, you know, taking a step back and doing something else for a while, or just like chilling for a little bit. Sometimes that helps. Because your brain processes things in the background even if you're not actively doing it. So sometimes taking a break from something and coming back to it later, like, it helps. Like, because then you'll have like an aha moment or whatever thing you were worried about. Like, you come with a solution, stuff like that. Letting a doll dry and recording a drawing. That's fine. Oh. Cozy Doll Friends art session. I should have titled this stream that instead, but
I chose violence, but found peace instead.
I chose violence but found cozy instead.
Oh, the most wholesome title.
This one was so easy. Can all dolls be like this, please? So easy. But she has a very squishy head, like, very squishy. Okay, Mr. Man, should we get you fresh batch? Maybe. Yeah, you have to. Like, especially when things aren't going the way you wanted it to, or, you know, you're struggling with something. That's, like, especially the moment to be kind with yourself and gentle with yourself. Gotta keep yourself okay in that way, too. The duality of doll making. Cozy and violent. It's true. I don't think I've ever taken a male doll head off. Well, not the... I have with Monster High ones, but not these Ever After High ones. They have such thick necks.
For hefty fighters, you gotta give it your all.
Oh, he's also a little dirty. I need to clean him better.
There you go. Good size, good weight, very good head. Okay. Squishable. Okay.
Maybe that's our next collab theme, cozy and violent. I mean, we can. I don't know how we would interpret that, but we could probably leave it up for interpretation and see what everybody comes up with. Especially because... Especially because I think Kat isn't joining this one specifically. So maybe next time we can do that one, and then maybe she'll join. Just a bunch of dolls in sweaters and grandma attire with these really sick Yes! Yes! That would be so funny.
War has changed.
But, like, their weapons are, like, modified, elderly things, you know, like walking sticks that become swords. And, like, it's so funny.
I forgot the name of those things that you used to kind of... It's not stitch. Kind of like when you I forgot the name.
Describe it to me, baby. What are you thinking? What is it?
If you were to make someone like a scarf, like you do it, what you used to do it, you know?
If you give someone like when you stitch a scar closed?
When you make like a scarf.
Oh, a scarf. Oh, knitting. Knitting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know those like big needles that used to knitting
Oh,
as well?
yeah.
I guess yeah, someone just like going full assassin with those two.
Yes. Like, you know when sometimes when characters like dual wield like tiny knives, but they can
Yeah,
just have
yeah,
like sharp knitting needles made of metal.
yeah. So you look, she's just like knitting. You turn around, immediately jumps behind you.
Oh my gosh, is this like Ruby where everything has a gun? Yes. Like Ruby, but 80 years into the future. And they're all like in the same old age home hanging out with their
Oh,
weapons.
oh.
Okay, sir, let's give you a try. Ow, ow. I'm okay. It's just the water was the water was a little bit hot, and he doesn't have earring holes for the water to pour out. So when I squeezed his head, it just came out in my hand, and it was just a little hot, and it scared me. But I'm okay.
You're fighting back. You're fighting
Oh.
back.
Actually, look how easy his head is so easy. Look at that. It's because he has such a big neck hole. That's why. Look at that. Oh, hair. Ugh. Nasty. But very easy. I appreciate that.
I'm so into this. This is a great idea.
What? Listen, I'm sorry. We really should. Like, I would do that. I genuinely would. If you were all down to make, like, angry grandmas with weapons, I would. Alright. My chair. Okay, so I'm taking this. This is like a cuticle tool. It's meant for your nails. To push cuticles back. But I like using it because it has this tip that's like flat on the one side but sharp there, so you can kind of wiggle it depending on how stubborn the hair is. And it's like a good length to get it into the head without it like bending or breaking. It's like a good multifunctional tool. We need more cool old people dolls. This is a good niche to fill. I agree. I mean, people don't tend to really make older characters that much when they customize dolls. And even doll lines, like, you don't really get. Which is a shame, because I know when I'm a grandma one day, I'm still gonna like dolls. So, you know, we may as well. I was talking to somebody on my Instagram the other day, and she does doll customs too, and she was like saying how she would want to make a mini-me, but she doesn't know if like the world would want like a mama in sweatpants doll. And I was like, the world does not have enough mama in sweatpants dolls. So, you know, I think it's actually a really good idea. Yeah. Scrapey scrape. I wonder where my
How dare
trees...
they?
Huh?
How dare they judge?
How dare
dare
they
they?
judge?
The world has no say on you. No.
But it's true, actually. Like, the world doesn't need to have a say in what dolls you make. Like, if you want to make a mini-me and you're a mama in sweatpants, like, more power to you. I don't think that should stop
Like
you. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's true. Like I don't really see a lot of grandma type dolls.
No, you really don't. Like, the only times I can think of that somebody might make, or a company might make an older character, is if it's like a movie character that is that age. But even then, I guess they're not as popular, maybe.
Yeah.
Which is a shame, because, you know, that's like a whole demographic that you're kind of just excluding. So I'm kind of, with how the dolls are like changing now and they're getting more body types and more skin colors and everything, I'm kind of hoping for other demographics like that to come in too. You know, like muscular dolls, like female dolls but muscular. You don't see them really, and like there are many women or feminine presenting people who, you know, like build their bodies and they're like doing CrossFit or whatever, doing strength training, and they have genuine muscles. Like, and it's a demographic you're kind of ignoring a little bit. So I was kind of hoping with Monster High, the new Abby Abominable, I was hoping she'd be like the first really muscular Monster High doll, but she's tall though. She's tall and kind of chunky, like similar body type to Jackie Laura, but definitely not like muscular, which is a shame. Regardless of what the world wants, make what you want. Only you can achieve the visions in your head, make them real. Exactly.
Yeah. Yes, you're the one making them.
Yeah, and like the whole thing with doll customs, that like the process of making them is so fun. You know, why not make something that you genuinely want to make? That's the whole point of it, really. That's what makes it so good. Yeah, we should get a buff girl. Monster High is not going to see this, but maybe if enough people start talking about it or something. But we should. I'm waiting for it to happen. Yes, the new Iris. That's the one with the one eye, right? Iris Klops, something like that. Like, or maybe I'm thinking of the wrong one, but the one I am thinking of would be so cool with a muscular body type. It's so good. There have been doll lines kind of like that, like those WWE superstar dolls, but I don't know. I don't think they exist anymore. Like, I only ever see them like on eBay. They definitely weren't out here. So I don't know where they were out in stores, but I don't think it was for very long, and they're definitely not being produced anymore. Yes, Iris Klops. Yeah. It would be so cool if they did that. We should write them in a strongly worded email. Oh, come on. It's funny that he has like two parts. I don't remember what his hairstyle was, but I'm guessing it must have been like down at the sides and back here. It's funny. Oh yeah, that would be cool. I'm sure their heads would be swappable, because I think they're about the same size. Or even, maybe like a EAH? Ever After High head. Because they have like more natural skin tones, so you might actually maybe be able to use them for those dolls. Because they have quite nice bodies, actually. Apparently, though, their feet are really big compared to, like, the Monster High boy shoes are about the same size as their feet, except that, of course, they have high-heeled feet, like tippy-toe feet. But you can make your own shoes, probably, as well. Yeah, I kind of want to get one of those just to have, like, a buff doll in my collection as well. They're a little bit expensive to get on eBay and send all the way here. But maybe I'll splurge on one at some point. Yeah. Yeah, actually, like, considering they are, like, buffer characters, or, well, I think they're based on real people, actually. But considering they're buffer dolls, it makes sense that they would have big feet. At least for some of them. I feel like the proportions would be good, you know. Oh, I should get one. I should get one. You're gonna make me give in and buy one. But I really should, actually. Oh, come on, little bug. Don't land on me. Away with you. They're attracted to my light. So they come towards the light, but then it's like, I'm not food. You're not gonna get anything from landing on me. If you hear someone laughing in the far background, my window is open, and I'm assuming the TV room in our house also has the window open because I can hear my mom laughing at whatever they're watching. Oh, I could probably tell you. I don't know if you were in the stream yet, but they're commissions for some of my friends, because I thought, like, if I ever want to do commissions, I would maybe do, like, a test group first, to see how it goes. And I'm still not sure if I would want to open my commissions internationally. If I do, I think it would be with a much more limited amount of commissions I take per year, because I think I maybe took a little bit too many at a time, because there's more than just this waiting for me. But 2 of them are going to be like mini-me's for the one girl and her partner, and one of them I'm just gonna use the body to attach to a Monster High head for like a fairy character, and the other 2 are for a Beetlejuice and Lydia dolls, which I'm quite excited about. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it's really nice. I'm stressing a little bit about it because I don't get time to work on them as much as I would like to, which is why I've decided to start doing things like this on stream, because then it's almost like, you know, paying attention to my channel still so that I don't just disappear, but also motivating myself to actually work on them. But thank you. Thanks. I hope they'll go well too. Like, I am still excited for them. All of the projects, you know, are gonna be fun still. My life's still busy. Because I have my day job and I have my own dolls, you know. Yeah. Yeah. I was just saying before, I wish I could do this for a living, but there's just not an option right now. Like, even if I did a whole bunch of commissions, like, I would still not, in a month, make the same as I do with my day job, and I need something a little bit more stable, because life. Oh, yeah. I've been, like, I was quite nervous. I was still a little bit nervous before this one, too, but, not as much. I was quite nervous for the first two. But they are quite fun, because it's just, like, you know, hanging out together. What was wrong with the desk? Was it in the way, or... I think you told us, but I don't remember. My memory is quite bad. My short-term memory. Oh, hey, Bon, are you still here?
I still here.
Okay. Watching video?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, having fun?
Yeah.
Okay.
What about you?
Yeah, my hand's starting to cramp up a little bit. But I'm okay. I'm having fun still. I'm relaxed. Otherwise.
It is a lot of hard work.
No, it's just this part of the little tool. I gotta make, like, maybe a makeshift handle for this whenever I'm doing this, because it, like, kind of scrapes my skin.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's hard work. What do you mean?
I don't know. It's not that bad.
If your hand is hurting because of this hard work.
Maybe.
My goodness.
Oh. Oh.
Oh. The thingies.
The fingy.
Look at that. So rad. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, they're, like, compared to the other hand.
I just think it's like, no.
Okay, but
Completely denying the hard work you do. Yeah? Yeah.
to be fair, my skin turns red very easily.
Excuses.
Okay.
Excuses.
Oh. It's okay, you can kiss it back for me.
Now kiss it better later.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
Look, so much work. Oh.
Oh. What's the foodies good?
I'm still finishing it.
Oh, I see.
I'm almost done, but it was pretty good. It was pretty good.
Okay. Good.
Almost put too much in there.
Oh. Oh. Hold on. Nothing's wrong with the desk. I just have my supplies in so many spots that I don't always know what I need. Oh, that's relatable. That's my whole room. I wish that was just my desk, but that's my life, actually. My entire life. Because where I am now, in the house, I'm in my bedroom, but I also have like an office desk set up in that same room, which is where I film these days. But I also have another separate room, which is technically like a study. But it needs to be like sorted out and cleaned, and like renovations are gonna start at another place, like another area of the yard. So the stuff in that office needs to go there. So for the time being, I'm in my bedroom, but it's a mess. Everything is everywhere, but then, you know, when I need it, I don't know where it is. Yeah, so I'm hoping, because what's gonna happen is we're building like a separate apartment thing, like on the same grounds, or that's gonna start soon, hopefully. And then once that's done, I'll be moving in there so that I have like my own place, you know. But I like, when I move there, I want to have like a specific designated doll spot to just do doll stuff, because right now everything is kind of in the same place. Yeah. Yeah, and it's like, it's workable, like it's good enough. I don't mind it that much. It's just that I think my brain might also be calmer when my environment is calmer, you know. It'll be nice to have like a little spot for my doll things, because then I can like finally sort through stuff and have things in little like containers and things, so that I can know, okay, you know, if I need this, I just go get it in that, like, organizer or whatever. And I want shelves. I want, like, doll shelves. Because right now, some of my, like, very old dolls, they're not even really dolls. It's before I started my channel. They're, like, sculptures, more like. They're kind of in the shelves right next to me. But then my other dolls are, like, in little display tubes, like, on top of my closet. So they look like weird little experiments up there. So shelves might be nice. Proper display shelves. I wish I could get some of those with like the little doors. But I think they're pretty expensive. Like a display cabinet, I think they're not the cheapest. Oh. I mean, I'm sure if you clean it after you work on the kitchen table, it's probably fine. I mean, like, a lot of the time I eat by my desk, like, during the day when I'm working. I eat in front of my computer, so I sleep in this room, I eat in this room sometimes, I work on dolls in this room, so I guess, you know, maybe I'm not being super hygienic about it either, if that's the case. But I doubt it, I'm sure you...
I live here.
I live here.
I live here. This is my natural habitat.
I'm making myself sound like a weird shut-in, like one of those hoarder people who get stuck in their house.
They call it a bad name now, but before, these people would just be called hermits.
Yeah, I'm making myself sound like a hermit.
A hermit.
A hermit.
Doesn't sound so bad now, really.
Oh, thank you, Barney. Mwah. Oh, my dolls are either packed.
Just stating the fact.
Oh, thank you. My dolls are either packed away under the eave or displayed on my dresser. I do miss my shelves, but this is okay too. I mean, at least some of them are being displayed. I think that's good. Yeah. It's something, you know, we all gotta start somewhere. One day when we're grown up, we'll have all the doll display shelves. It's okay to be a hermit. I'm not, though. Thank you. I appreciate that, but I think I'm okay. I do go out sometimes and see people. I breathe. I touch some grass now and then, I promise. But I am also, like, I'm very introverted, so I do kind of, if I could choose what to do, like, on a Friday evening, as is proved by me doing this now, but I would rather, like, be at home and, like, read a good book or watch a movie or something than go out like to a club or something, so maybe I am a hermit, but oh, you should take a picture when you like redo your display when you put some other ones up, because I don't know how many dolls of yours I've seen. I would love to see like a group picture or something of them. Oh, hey guys, now that you're in the stream, is my voice a lot louder than my partner's voice in the stream audio? Because I've been fiddling with that to get the balance good, but I don't know. The first time it was too loud on their end, and the second time I think I was too loud, and then I fiddled with it some more to try and get it even.
Do you need me to talk to see?
Oh, well, you have been talking, so I think, you know, say a few things and then...
Testing. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2.
Bustin'. No, that, no. No. No.
But it's a good song.
I know. Oh, okay. Kat says we sound pretty balanced. That's good. Thanks, Kat. Nothing wrong with being a hermit. I mean, look, we'll all be hermits together separately in our separate spaces. How about that?
Exactly. Isolated,
but together. It's pretty similar. They're slightly more muffled, I think.
Oh, wait.
Okay.
But together.
I think that's just because they usually sit back a little bit and like not talking too loudly, but that's okay. If we're good and balanced, then that's good enough for me.
This is me at maximum sitting back.
Yeah, because you sit back like that for comfiness, so it's fine if you're a little bit buckled.
But I can also do this. I'm reaching limits I didn't even know I could reach before.
Oh, baby. Funny bun.
If I do this, it will look like I'm rapidly approaching. Like this. Why come here?
Oh my goodness. Oh, we've been attacked.
I chose violence.
I chose violence.
We must become crabs.
We must become crabs. Hermit crabs. Yeah.
Obama is gone. Obama is gone.
No, not the crab rave.
Yes, the crab rave, yes. It's a dead meme, but I like it.
It's not.
I'm
it's
not
alive.
afraid to say it.
We are not ashamed. I'm starting to bend my thumbnail. Look at that. Okay, but I don't have very thick nails to begin with. They bend easily, but I just realized I've been like pushing into it. I should probably not do that.
Oh. No.
Yeah. This is why, like, I love having my nails painted, right? But I work with my hands so often that, like, I would just ruin them.
Oh.
I say that, but the other day I ordered, like, some new gel polish to paint my nails again, because the ones I have are a little bit old by now. So maybe soon I'll have them painted again.
It's okay.
No.
It's okay. That's perfectly fine. Oh, it's okay. I'm okay. I promise. Having fun. It's starting to get to a satisfying less gross point now that the grossness is like disappearing into the heads, but it's gonna get gross real soon when I start plugging it out. Plucking it out. Oh, Yeah, wanting cool nails, but they just don't last. What I've been doing a lot, well, not a lot, but whenever I want like pretty nails, I get some of those like stick-ons, because I mean, when I was a kid, stick-ons looked like stick-ons, like you could tell, but these days they're actually like quite pretty. You can't really tell that they're not your own nails, so I do that because then I can just pull them off when I need to work with my hands again. Oh, what are people's favorites of the new Monster High dolls? Whew. I really like Frankie and Draculaura. That's why I got them first. I quite like the new Abby. I'm disappointed that she's not more muscular, but I do like her design. Who else? I'll give it a thought. Cleo is kind of okay. Like she's not a huge, like there's not a huge change from her original design, which I appreciate because I liked how she looked originally. She's pretty good. I like her, like her body too, but she's never been like my favorite design of the group, which is maybe why I'm like not super enthused about her. She's nice. She's okay. Oh, and Toralei. I love Toralei. The new Toralei. I quite like her, but she's available on Amazon, but she's very expensive, which is the only reason the only reason I haven't gotten her yet. But yeah, I quite like her. I like Ghoulia as a doll base. I'm not like super fond of her new like clothes and stuff. But as a like blank doll, I think she's gonna be fun to work with because she's such a blank canvas. Oh yeah, the press-on nails. They're so fun. They're so fun. Cause they're so easy. Like you put them on and then once you don't want them anymore, you just pull them off again. It's not even like glue anymore. It's like these little sticky tabs that you put on. So they're very easy. I love them. And because they have those like sticky tabs, it's kind of like a rubbery glue. So if they get caught on something, they're like less prone to break off than the old ones where it was like actual glue. So they can last like a week or two, actually. Draculaura is my fave, but Cleo has recently stolen my heart. When I saw pics, I thought Laguna and Claudine were my favorites, but seeing them in the store... Yeah, Draculaura is just... Oh, she's so cute. She's so cute. I just love her so much. And I love Frankie because of the bionic leg. That's like the main thing I love. I also kind of like their clothes and accessories and stuff are also cool, so. But yeah, Draculaura, probably my favorite. I think they were also my favorites from like the original lineup, which is funny. And my favorite characters in the original web series, so maybe I'm biased. It might be because I already liked them. I should actually go hunting for them in stores now, because they recently came to South Africa. I should go and see if I can find them. I know the stock has been kind of limited, especially with those, what are those special editions of the new Monster High dolls called again? The ones that come with like a locker with clothes and stuff. Extra accessories. Those, the stock is very limited for those, but I'm not sure about the other dolls. How many there are, how many characters. Oh yeah, you should. You should. I'm very intrigued to see where it goes, because the things you've shown us, like the work in progress pictures and everything, they've been cute. So very excited to see her when she's finished. There's always that one stubborn hair that just... Skulltimate Secrets, yeah, those. I can never remember. They've come out with so many different lineups already of the new dolls. I couldn't remember, but yeah, that one. Apparently there's not a lot of stock of those in the shops. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Frankie, very, very cute. Very, very cute. I love the, little skirt and everything. And, you guys know I have, a soft spot for little doll sneakers, so Frankie's very cute. I don't think they're out everywhere. I do think some places just don't have them. Or they stock them, but also limited amounts, and then by the time you get there, they're sold out. But yeah, they're not, super readily available yet. I'm surprised my camera hasn't overheated yet, actually. Because, now that I'm thinking about it. Because, I read online a lot of people were, complaining because the specific model of camera that I have, it tends to overheat sometimes after a little while of filming. And that has happened to my camera, when I film on my battery, but it's been fine and it's been, hours. So, it's good to know. Good to know. Oh yeah, the boy dolls. I am also quite excited for Claude to come out because I agree. I think he's gonna be cute. I don't know. I haven't seen that many close-up pictures yet, but from the ones I have seen, he looks quite cute. But I would like some more boy dolls. There's never enough boy dolls, and then they're so hard to find to customize too. So I'm hoping they bring out more of those. That would be good. I wasn't too thrilled about the new Deuce. I think he'd make a good base, but as a doll on its own, a collector's item, I'm not super thrilled with the green skin. For his character, I mean. I have a soft spot for the original Deuce. Yeah, I'm sure Claude's gonna be great though. He looks good. Cute clothes and stuff too. Nice design, I think. I've seen the how Gil looks in the animation, in the show. So I have not seen him in doll form, but once he comes out as a doll, I'm very, very excited to see what he looks like. Because if he looks like that as a doll, oh man, it would be so cool. Yeah, go look. He looks so good. Especially because, I never really liked the original Gil. He always had, a weird head shape to me. So, yeah, I think he's gonna be so cool. Yeah, the green, I mean, it's nice if you're going for a green-skinned character, but I think what I liked about the original Deuce is he was one of the few Monster High dolls with, a human skin tone. And I think in general, the G3 dolls look a bit younger than the G1 dolls. And with Deuce, I find that kind of a shame because he had such a, like, handsome sculpt. It's a shame. But I'm sure it's, like, a good doll to work on regardless. Even if I don't like the design for Deuce, I still think it's a good doll, probably. Yes. I hope so too. I'm keeping my fingers crossed for him to get a doll. He's pretty cool. Oh, after this one we only have one head left. That's good, because I think I might take a break for my hand's sake.
Please!
Yeah, it's starting to, like... I'm starting...
These are your hands. This is the voice of your hands.
Yeah, no, it's getting a little ouchy, but it's okay. It's okay. It's gonna be worth it, because now that I've done this, I don't have to do it once I start working on these dolls. So, I'm saving future me some effort.
No. Yeah, but oh my, it's so red. Oh.
It is. The camera is also blowing up the redness. It's not that red in real life. It's looking even more red.
Oh.
I'm okay.
Oh my goodness.
I'm okay. I'm okay. This one is just a little stubborn. There's a lot of glue in here, so I'm struggling to actually get at the plugs because the glue is kind of in the way a little bit.
Gluey.
The glue is a little bit very gluey. Like, look at that. It's nasty in there.
It's a little, yeah.
Rest your body. Oh, I will. Don't worry. I won't push myself too far or like anything like that.
She says, pushing herself too far.
I'm not. I'm okay. I'm okay.
Skin almost breaking. Red.
No,
It's okay.
I'm okay.
The glue's so fine.
I'm okay, I promise.
Oh.
I have a fairly high pain tolerance. Like, it's okay.
Unbelievable.
I can handle
Pain tolerance is not the same as skin resistance.
I'm okay. I swear.
You're gonna be bleeding and there's like, I'm not feeling anything.
I'm okay. I'm really okay. Oh, Susie, Kat could probably tell you how the snakes went. Because I think, Kat, if you're working on him, you must have removed his snakes. Snakes already. I'm okay, bud. I'm okay, I promise. After I'm done, like, getting the hair out, because then I'll stop using this tool and then my hand will also be, take a break. But once I'm done taking the hair out of the heads, we can switch over to drawing and then maybe draw for a little bit and then I'll say good night for the evening and then, and then we can watch the series or something. We go back to watching.
Yeah.
Important snake info. The snakes have been removed. Tell us, Kat. We must know. Please.
Snake update. No more
Share
snakes.
your knowledge about the snakes.
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter. Harry Potter and the removal of the head snakes. Oh. That's like the connotation you have with a British accent. I should show you more British things. Ooh. Yuck. Oh, that's kind of what it was like with Old Deuce as well. There was one part in the middle that was stuck the most, but I'm glad if it went easier. That's actually good. Sounds good, because getting into that head without damaging the actual head was so hard. I tried my best, and I still had some like nicks and stuff here and there from trying to get it off, so I'm glad it was easier. Ooh, goodness me. Okay, that's good. So did you take both off to work on him, or are you gonna leave the cap to like put hair on or something? I don't know how thick his cap is either, or how deep those crevices go where his snake cap goes into. Thank you for your snake insights. Oh, this part is starting to rip. Okay. Oh, okay. Nice. Nice. It's good to know. Yeah, that's kind of the main problem with Deuce. It's always been like that snake cap and trying to replace it with hair. Like you have to get kind of creative. Oh, okay. It can be interesting. Looking forward to seeing what you do with him. So I think that'll be like the first new Deuce custom I've seen. I don't think a lot of people have worked on it. Not the final hair. It's okay. I think there are still some sections where it's attached. I'll just have to be really careful when I root her eventually, because that is a struggle that I'm not ready for.
My god, his hair has not come out? What's going on?
What?
Is his hair still there? Oh my god.
No, this is one of the girls, but yeah, the hair is taking a very long time because it's very gluey in there. It's a stubborn.
Oh no.
But it's also, I think it's that one with the harder head that I took. Yeah, I don't know. It's still stuck in there, but it's getting there. It's getting there. I'm gonna start tearing it if I like keep going in that one spot. So I'm just trying to like
Violence.
around. Violence. I chose violence. Here we are tearing into scalps, scraping the inside of skulls with. Oh no! Don't tear. Maybe if I go that way. Damn YouTube and not. Oh, I'm sorry, Monica. Don't worry. I'm still gonna be here for a while. Hi. I'm glad you could join. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't put it, like, I didn't schedule it today because last time the scheduling kind of broke it a little bit. But I think
Yeah.
I've got the hang of it now if I want to schedule it again next time, because I think with OBS it's better to use the, like, stream key. So I'll maybe try. I'm working on a group of dolls that I'm cleaning up right now. They're for commissions for some friends of mine. who I'm making dolls for, so I thought I'd just clean them up as a group, like at once, and then by the time I start working on them, I've saved myself a little bit of time, and it makes this more fun, because doing this by myself alone, it gets really boring and frustrating, so it's not my favorite part, so I figured maybe doing it on stream also helps make it a little bit more fun, and then motivates me to actually work on these. I have a lot more to do, but I'm almost done cleaning them up, and then I'm gonna draw for a little bit. How have you been, Monica? What are you up to? I think our music has... There we go. Oh, that's nice. Congrats. I hope that works out. That's fun. Gosh, this head. Oof. Oh, so gross. I think this head is taking, like, genuinely taking the longest. It's so bad. Oh, I'm sorry, this is not the most entertaining stream, just watching me struggle, but... The same older lady has gifted me 2 rugs to help with the problem name. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh. Nice neighbors are just the best. That sounds like the best neighbor to have, a little older lady who is nice to you. Yeah, I kind of don't want to do that because it's not my doll, it's somebody, they bought the doll and sent her to me, so I'm not sure how they would feel about it. And it already is starting to tear, so I'm worried about making it more unstable. But it's almost there. This little tuft, like, that's the last bit, and then she'll be fine. I just need to push through. Time for a reheat? That might be a good idea. Yeah. But it's okay.
How can you say it's not into... Oh my goodness. You have drama, betrayal, tension, conflict right here. How is this not? What do you mean?
And all of that inside my soul because of this freaking hard head.
Yeah.
Why are you being so hard-headed? Why are you so stubborn?
Walking the nice right now.
It's funny actually because the Afrikaans word for stubbornness, like being stubborn, in Afrikaans, if you translate it directly to English, it's being hard-headed. You have a hard head. And this is exactly what she's doing.
Oh.
I'm almost there though. Oh my goodness. There's like 3 little holes that are still... It's almost there. I can feel it. I can smell it. It's within my grasp. And all over my hand.
But maybe you should reheat.
Yeah, it would be. I mean, I'm almost done, but that is... I wish I had...
Yeah, I know.
If I had thought about that like an hour ago, then yes. But there we go.
Well, I also mostly want it because then your hands takes a little break.
Oh, I'm okay, babe. I'm okay. There we go. She's done. Look at all this glue. It's not even everything, but that's all from inside her head. But look, this one's much softer, so... Amazing. I found you can just glue them back together. When the glue is super hard, cutting it allows you to get it. Yeah, that's, maybe. I might, if I start struggling when it comes to like rooting her because that head is so hard, I'll have to come up with creative ideas like that. Oh, see, look at that. Oh, look at it go. Look at that. Isn't that so satisfying? Oh.
Well, I probably wasn't like.
Huh?
I don't think I was lying. Let me go back. Let me go back.
What?
Oh no, you can do your things. I'm just talking about this screen.
Oh. Ouch. I keep scratching my own finger with my own nail, too. And that's just me being clumsy. That's not even... But yeah, this one is going much faster. Look at that.
Oh.
Poor Maddie. Yeah. I'm sorry. It'll be okay. Soon it'll be better. We just gotta get through this part and then we get to the nice thing. Whichever after Heidel. This is Maddie Hatter. There's two of her. This one is Blondie Locks, I think. This one, I don't know. It's the one where, like, there's a nice sister and an evil sister or evil twin. Holly, maybe? I'm not sure. And this one I think is Dexter Charming. The king one. I try not to cut a slit because I'm so worried about it breaking open again, like, while rerouting. So I do absolutely everything I can to avoid that, but... Poppy. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Poppy. Okay, so I got most of them. I'm not a huge, like, I'm not as knowledgeable about the characters in the Ever After High series as I am with Monster High. But you kind of get to know them through customizing. Through people who know better. But yeah, this one is definitely much, much faster. I love it when they just pull out so easily like that. The Alice guy. I don't know which one that is. Hunter Hunt? No. Who's the Alice guy? What does he look like? Oh, Poppy and Holly aren't really evil versus nice. It's more like Poppy is the one who doesn't have a destiny and wants to find her own. Whereas Holly is the next Rapunzel. Oh, okay. See, I was thinking about the sister. But this is then, yeah, Poppy. Okay. Maybe it's the way they're portrayed sometimes in the art and stuff. That the one always looks like, you know. There's always like an alternative twin and like more... girly girl twin, or like an evil twin and and a nice twin. Oh, Alistair Wonderland. He's great though, like something like. Oh yeah, the very blonde one. Yeah, the problem with the Ever After High boys is they're like extremely rare. I very rarely see them, and when I do, they're so expensive. I think they must have not made many of them. Or something, but they're like even harder to find than the Monster High boys. Yeah, I think he's rare everywhere. I don't know if there's a place where there's many of them. Oh, yeah, I have a Hunter Huntsman, which I have a plan for. But yeah, I'm always like, I'm always nervous about working on dolls because I'm always worried I'll mess them up. But yeah, even with the like rare ones, it's even worse because It's always scary. Yeah, I think you're right, Monica. I don't see him as much as I do. Like, I think I see Hunter the most, but even him, like, not a lot. And then Dexter maybe a little bit more. But yeah, the blonde one, gosh, I almost never see him. I think the only place I've ever seen him for sale is on Etsy. And they sell fast. Oh, the bunny girl. That makes sense. That makes sense, because she's based on the little Alice in Wonderland bunny. How's my blend doing?
I'm doing good.
Oh,
But what about you?
I'm doing good. Look how easy this one is going.
And what about your hand?
It's fine. It's fine. Nothing wrong with
And what about the break?
Oh, the one that had like a little crack. It didn't crack open too wide. The rest of oh, you mean the break? Like, when am I gonna take one?
Yeah, see, you are already going somewhere else. What about the break you said you were gonna take?
I just
little
want to. I just want to finish
Yeah?
them. I just want to finish them, and then because once her hair is inside, we just have to pluck them all out of the heads and throw it away. And then we can break. Then we do some. Well, it's kind of getting late already. I might actually do that next time. I don't know. What do you think, Bun? Are you getting in the mood for watching something yet?
I mean, how many heads are left?
This is the last one. So then we just have to pull out the gross stuff inside. But I can probably do that off camera too.
No, that's fine. I mean, you can probably still like draw a little bit actually, yeah.
Okay. You tell me, okay? Yeah. I don't know when it'll feel too late, or at least tomorrow's Saturday. Maybe Hunter is just expensive because I'm over here. Everything is expensive. Our currency is quite weak, so if you convert dollars into my currency, it's kind of, everything is a little steep. But yeah, he's definitely the one I see most often, even if I don't see him that often. Almost there. Oh. Okay, now I need to get the glue off my fingies first before I do anything else. So much. Oh, wow. The pain of hunting for dolls internationally. Oh, you can say that again. Oh, the shipping. Yes. Everything. If I ship anything from overseas, more often than not, the shipping costs more than the actual item. Sometimes it's like 3 times the price of the thing. I try not to do that because it's just gets a little ridiculous sometimes how expensive things are. And our postal service, if something sends through like regular post, as opposed to being couriered, our postal service sucks. So things like sometimes get lost and you never get them. So I try not to do that when I can, because Yeah, an arm, a leg, and a kidney. Okay, time to find my tweezers real quick. Are you happy, Bun? I'm taking a break. I'm pulling out the hair now.
Then why are you still holding it?
Well, because I have to... this is a tweezer, so I have to go in.
Is it not the same thing?
No, it's a different tool.
Are you doing the same thing?
Well, no, I'm doing, like, the rest of the action. But it's not as intense on my hand. I promise.
It just looks the same.
Oh, no. Well, I mean, I'm going in, but I'm not scraping around. I'm plucking out. So I'm going in and grabbing and pulling. You see?
No.
Oh, the stream was lagging.
No. I think eventually I'd stop being live and I got a little bit left behind. So to me, you're still doing.
Oh, no. I'm pulling the hair out with the tweezers now.
Yeah, no, I see that. No, it looks a lot like easier on your hand.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry for scaring you. I'm okay. Doing the easier job. No, I'm okay. Oh.
We're break.
Maybe a lever to throw in a spleen just for good measure. I'm gonna give my partner an aneurysm. Baby, please don't get an aneurysm, okay? Oh, I'm okay. It just means you have to kiss it better more later.
I will.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
More ouchy it is, the more kisses I get. See, perhaps this is strategy.
Yeah, I mean, if it is, I'm stuck. I'll pull up my strings. I wouldn't. You think I'm gonna let you get used to that?
Oh no. Oh. An aneurysm, if you will. Oh, guys, I promise my hand is okay. My skin is quite sensitive, so it gets red very fast. So it looks a lot worse than it actually feels. Like, it's the only places I can feel it being a little tender is like over there and by my thumb, because that's where I was holding the thing. But otherwise, the other spots, like, it doesn't hurt at all. It's just my skin being silly. What's the little blooping sound? Oh, it's when I focus my camera, because I have my camera set up like right above me, and so if I notice that I'm like getting fuzzy, I tap on the screen so that it focuses like in on a specific area or focuses better, and then it makes a little like beep. So that might be what you're hearing. Otherwise, I'm not sure what other blooping sounds there are. I think that might be it. I'm sorry if the sound is annoying, though, the little bloop. Sorry. Alright, I trust you. Yeah. Kat says she trusts me to take care of myself. Yeah, no, I promise. Like, if I felt like I was actually hurting myself, I would stop.
I don't know.
No,
the
really.
Skin's all red, and then all she says is, it's just my skin being silly.
I swear, it really is. Like, if I'm in the sun for 5 minutes, I'm bright red. Like, I burn to death if I'm in the sun for too long, and
Like, people always laugh at me because I, like, if I go swimming at somebody's house, like, put on, like, SPF 70 or something because, or SPF 50. I don't know what the highest one is, but I always get the highest one. And then they're like, why are you putting on, like, sunblock? Why are you doing this? And I'm like, you'll see. And then within 5 minutes, even with sunblock, I'm red. I get red very easily. No.
But I mean, the sun is acceptable. The sun is indeed a deadly, like a deadly laser.
I mean, yeah, it is actually a massive laser in the sky. So,
yeah. That I can see right now. I don't know.
No, I'm just using it as an example to explain why my skin is like bright red when it's not actually hurting that bad. Like, if I scratch myself, it's gonna get very red very quickly. And then it'll... Watch it not do that now when I'm trying to, like, make a point. That would just be my luck. When it gets red. You can get cream for it. For sunburns? Yeah, I guess. It sounded like you were at a shopping checkout. Oh my goodness. Imagine me just, like, doing this in public at a store. No, I don't. I tend to, like, avoid the sun, actually, because my skin is so sensitive. I don't really like being in the sun all that much. And then I just try to, like, supplement with vitamins and stuff, because, you know, in that way the sun, like, you need the vitamin D, but, yeah, it's not worth... I've burnt myself too badly in the past for me to actively go out in the sun. Happens too quickly. Yeah. And when I got COVID last year, it affected my skin. I got, like, a weird symptom. I had these, like, little blister things over my face, and some, like, on my neck, and they would cause these little wounds. And since then, my skin on my face has also been, like, even more sensitive. So I'm wary of the sun now too because of that. Because after that, like, if I go out in the sun, like, sometimes I come back home, even if it wasn't, like, even, like, strong sun or for a long time, sometimes just being out in the wind, like, my skin kind of prickles. It, like, hurts a little bit on my face sometimes, so I'm careful with that now.
I mean, I do want the vitamin D, not the radiation, though.
yeah, the vitamin D, but not the sunburn or the skin cancer.
Yuck. No thanks.
Yeah, and also, I mean, global warming, the sun is quite literally becoming even more intense because of our ozone layer, so all the more reason.
It's true.
Sounds like a different disease. No, it was, I got COVID and all my other symptoms were exactly like COVID, but then I had got the skin thing. But from what I've heard, some people got that too. And it looks strange, but it's just one of the symptoms. They have a theory that perhaps your body, like, your immune system kind of overreacts because COVID is so bad, and then it starts attacking things that aren't COVID, like your skin. And some people get it, like, on their fingers. They call it, like, COVID fingers and COVID toes because the skin on their fingers get weird. So it's not a common symptom, but I have seen some other people, like, when I went to try and research it a little bit as best I could, it seemed like I was not the only one. And since then, my skin has been kind of sensitive. But yeah, every strain of COVID also comes with, like, different symptoms. Because I think I may have had it again recently when I got sick. And then I had, like, tummy upset. So different symptoms every time, really. Because the strain keeps mutating and, you know. It's not great. Not the best disease in the world. Oh. Yeah, you know, I mean, Yeah, I wouldn't wish it on anybody. Mine was actually quite mild comparatively, because, like, I know some people who ended up in the hospital and everything, but, yeah, it's not the best. I had, mine also lasted a very long time, which was the same this time, which is why I think it might have been COVID again, but it takes a while to go away, too, sometimes. The symptoms don't always go away immediately. See, Bun, nothing too bad on my hand now, just pulling out the hair. Yeah. You know what we could do, Bun? We could finish today's stream with just cleaning up the dolls, since I took a little while longer than I thought they would, and then maybe stream again tomorrow to draw a little bit. Do that in a separate stream?
Maybe.
Yeah. Oh, Sweden must be nice. I don't think I've never really thought about going there, but like a lot of people I know have. Like my aunt and uncle kind of travel a little bit. I think they've been there. I think they just said it's like very expensive. Oh yeah. Yeah, lockdown. I think we've kind of underestimated, well, I don't know, maybe not all of us, but I think the world has underestimated how bad COVID was mentally to everybody, for everything shutting down and being isolated all of a sudden. And, you know, I feel like the whole world kind of got, like, as a unit got, like, depressed, and everybody's mental health kind of went down, and I don't think we all really realize how big of an effect that was. Oh. So they never needed to go into lockdown because they handled it well? It's kind of cool. Yeah, my country, I mean, I think we, I wish we had gone into lockdown maybe sooner or acted faster when it came to COVID, but I think when we did act, we did surprisingly well considering how my country handles other things. But yeah, it's not been good either way. Like it's still COVID, you know, COVID's never nice. Oh, this one is more stubborn. We're all doing the best we can, but man, was there some damage done. We're all healing and the pandemic still isn't over. You're right. It really is true. Like, I don't think we fully realize what it's done and how, you know, we're all still trying to recover from that. But yeah, it's not really over, you know. I think sometimes we like to maybe forget that, but it's like, it's still going. I mean, people are still getting sick. Like, over here, there's been kind of a upsurge again in people needing to go to the hospital for it, which hasn't happened in a while. So it's bad. In the UK, people are just kind of pretending it's over and getting reinfected constantly. It's a nightmare. Oh, I'm so sorry. It sucks.
Yeah, they've lifted our mask mandate over here, but, you know, kind of wish they hadn't. Like, I realize that it's kind of an inconvenience for some people, but I feel like it helped a little bit, you know, at least. For people to not infect each other as much. Yeah. And now I'm hearing things online or like reading articles and stuff of people saying that they still go out wearing a mask because they're immunocompromised or they know someone who is, and that like people are being mean about it, like they're like harassing them because they wear a mask. And I was like, what? How can you, like, they're not doing anything to you. It's such a silly thing to get mad about. Oh, yeah, my second one definitely was worse. My second jab, and then we had a booster shot, but that was okay. But yeah, I've also heard about that happening. I learnt my limit of solitude as someone who never really needed people. Sweden just legally couldn't do lockdowns, though they did shut... Oh, I see. They shut the border. I see. Yeah, I mean, I'm not... As an introvert, like, I'm very happy on my own, and I don't need to constantly be around people. But there are some exceptions, you know, like not being able to see family, and because when COVID happened, my sister had a baby, and it was months and months and months before we could finally go see him, and that, you know, stuff like that, it's upsetting, because you want to be with your family in times like that. Yeah, you know, I don't see how there's anything wrong with still wearing a mask, and like for people to go and actively harass those people just because they choose to still wear them, it's ridiculous. Yeah, I guess there's also the flip side of that, right? When people can't wear a mask for some reason, back when the mask mandate was still going, those people got hate, so now it's just flipped. It's, yeah, this whole thing has been bad for everybody. There's no win in COVID. Nobody wins. It's just been bad across the board. Which, I mean, it's a pandemic, like, it won't be good, I guess. I don't know, there's never been a good pandemic, right? So, but yeah, it sucks. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of like you'd expect that would be the norm, to just be respectful regardless, because it's like whether they choose not to wear one or wear one, it's none of your business. So like, you just respect them like you would with anybody else. It doesn't make sense to me. It takes so little of you to just be respectful to other people. It takes a lot more energy for you to go out of your way to be mean to somebody for something like that. Whereas like shutting up takes no energy. You know, it's the easier option. But I don't know, you get people like that. They just want to make a fuss, I guess. I think maybe considering the two heads that are left now, one of them is that very, very stubborn one. I think I'll finish the one I'm working on now, and then I think we could end the stream here for today. because, you know, then I can go and get a snack and relax a little bit, and then we can keep going tomorrow, probably. Yeah, asthma, I can imagine how wearing a mask can't be fun for, can't be good for people with asthma. I'm sorry about that. I hope she's okay. Very serious topics we've suddenly gotten into, huh? It must be because it's getting later. It's one of those things where, like, it gets late in the evening and suddenly you talk about, like, philosophy and life and the meaning behind things. And then the next morning you're back to, like, grandmas with weapons, you know? But
Yeah?
I'm just gonna finish this head, okay? And then I'll stop for today. Then we can maybe keep going tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay. And then we watch something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, there's been a study. Oh? What let me know what you know about it, because I don't think I've heard about that. You mean like a study about why people get so philosophical when the evening comes around? I got to love the bleak current events portion of the ripping out dull hair stream. Oh, I'm sorry, you guys. I'm sorry. Oh. I'm sorry. It's just, you know, the duality of man, I guess, again. But it is also like I'm a very silly person, but I can also be very serious. So I guess, you know, the conversation goes where it wants to go. Oh, there's a big chunk in here. I can feel it. We gotta be metal and get it out of our system. This is part of the healing. It is. I mean, look, like, what do they say? A problem shared is a problem halved? Or, maybe not a problem, but like when you share the suffering, you know, somebody else helps carry the load and all that. So, you know, that it is some very sticky hair. I'm seeing this now. Like, this one is almost as stubborn as that other one. It came into the head easily, but I think there's like a very big glue chunk like here in the middle. I can kind of feel it, and I'm struggling like to get a hold of the hair enough to pull out a big chunk of it. So I'm trying to like stick something in there to see if I can break apart that chunk just to get a hold of it, but it's proving to be quite difficult. These are also not the best tweezers. I actually have another pair that work better, but the problem is these are nice and thin, but they're very, like, weak. I should invest in, like, a strong but thin pair. That's a proverb I'm unfamiliar with. It might be local. I'm not sure. But yeah, I think it's a problem shared is a problem halved, I think. Kitten watching you. Aww. Say hi to the kitten for me. Oh, I wish I had a cat. I want to get one so badly, but my mom is allergic and we have a dog and he likes to chase them, unfortunately. So I'll get one day when I don't have a literal fluffy murderer going around. Well, he's never like hurt a cat. He's not fast enough to catch them, but looking for forceps? What's a forcep? That might be a word I'm too uncultured to understand, Cat, but I don't know what a forcep is. He loves watching YouTube on my phone. Oh, that's so cute. We have a kitten in the audience, Bun.
Yes!
Yes!
Oh, forceps feels like a medical tool.
Yeah, it does. It reminds me of cordyceps in Last of Us, but that's a mushroom zombie doctor things. Yes, I am performing a very special kind of lobotomy at the moment, wherein one removes parts of the brain and don't put them back.
Yeah, just remove the entire head.
Oh?
And then the brain.
Yeah, the hair, not the brain. Aha, look, I think we've got it. Oh, you might be lagging, but it's gonna come out in one big chunk. I can feel it.
Oh.
Oof. Oh, it was that part. It was her part that was stuck in there. Wait. Ta-da! New hairstyle. I just glue it back. How about that? Okay, well that's good. At least it's out. Huh?
Yeah, there was a whole chunk.
It was a whole. It's and the entire part. Like it's a whole row of hair that's like.
Glue it like a moth.
Yes. It's a medical tool. I'll give you more detail on this. Yes, please do. Please do. It sounds interesting, Kat. Oh, yes, Monica. Send a picture of kitten, please.
Oh.
And Kat, send info on medical equipment.
You, take a picture of that. You, take a picture.
You, take a picture of your kitten. And you, tell me about the scary medical instruments. I need both of them in my life.
No, it just felt like one was taking the picture of the other because the other one was also called Cat.
Oh, you take a picture of Cat. And Cat, you take a picture of... Yeah, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. Yeah. Oh. No, I'm just kidding. If you want to. I'd love to see, but not if it's trouble, okay? Oh, we have another chunk on our hands, boys. All over my hands, in fact. There's everywhere. The duality of dull artists. Yes. We are a very interesting group. Like, I think it takes a certain type of person to get into this hobby, I think. Yeah, me too. I think it's a great community to be in. It's really nice. It's been great meeting more people who enjoy doing this, and then you can like share ideas. It's been really fun. And then I don't feel like I have to like bother my friends so much with it, because like, you know, sometimes you want to talk about it, but they don't really care, and I don't want to like annoy them with it. So it's nice when people actually care about the doll stuff, and then you can babble at them about it as much as you want to. Yeah, it is. We have a very nice group going, I agree. And I think what's nice to me about our doll server specifically as well, it's quiet. I know that sounds silly, but like, I get so overwhelmed sometimes in those very, very big servers that I like end up never going there anymore because there's so many messages I can't keep up. So it's actually nice that we talk when we want to and when there's something to talk about, but it's not like a constant stream of messages. I nearly dropped his head. She nearly ended up on the floor. Oh. Oh, cats are so cute. They're so funny. Yeah, it's true. It's true. Peaceful little server with fun people. Yeah, it's nice. I have my own server too, like a friend server, but it's been pretty dead actually. It used to be a lot more active, but nowadays it's been pretty quiet. But everybody's gotten kind of busy and doing their own thing now. Like people got jobs and people went to college. You know, some of the people are younger than I am. Yeah, so I don't blame them. But it is kind of funny how dead it is now. It's like just me and my partner who still use it. We keep it alive single-handedly. Oh, your kitten? Are they the ones having their first birthday soon? That's gonna be cute. Are these foster kittens again, Monica? I know you used to do that. I'm not sure if you still do that. There's like one little glue chunk in there that I don't know. Sometimes, like, I'll tell you guys a secret, but sometimes when there's a big glue chunk that's too big to get at, sometimes I leave it in there. And then it just stays in there. And nobody knows. Who's gonna know? Who's gonna look inside the head and inspect for chunks besides me? No, don't go back in there. I nearly have it. Ugh. Secret glue chunk. Yes. A secret glue chunk. I mean, by the time you put in new hair and new glue, like, you don't really notice it, so I think it's okay. It's not like there are glue chunk police that's gonna come after me.
Is it a glue chunk, or are you just a very thick clump of hair? I can't actually tell. It looks like hair, though. Can I break you apart, then? I usually try to get every bit out. It's not that I don't want to. It's just sometimes I give up. Oh, it's a big chunk of hair. Oh, that's nasty. Oh, yuck. Oh. Although I do think there is also a glue chunk. I got excited for no reason. Yeah. Cat. She was like, yeah, get it, Anna. Yeah. I got it. I got it out. It's here. I got it. We're on the last stretch now. Just this little bit of glue that's kind of coming out in pieces now. But I think once that's out, I think that is actually going to be everything. Hopefully.
Huh.
I'm banging my head.
Oh, violence.
Violence.
The violence continues to be chosen.
Sometimes violence is the answer.
Yeah.
This is far more interesting than sports. Thanks. I'm glad you're having fun. Oh.
Sometimes violence is not the answer. It's the question, and the answer is yes.
Violence? Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, maybe. I think so. I'd say so. Yeah.
True too.
There is definitely a glue bit there, but oh, are you several glue bits? Is that what this is? Haha!
Oh,
I got one out. A big one.
a big in.
I got a big one.
Oh, that might mean something else elsewhere. I should probably not say stuff like that so loudly. But I did. It was a nice big chunk and I got it out. It's very satisfying. Three hours. I think there's one more in there, but I just saw it and then it disappeared again, and I'm not hearing it either. So you know what? I think that might become a secret glue chunk. I think it's good enough. It's 3 hours till bedtime. You go to sleep that late? Well, I mean, I guess a lot of people do. I'm just an old lady. I don't know, you guys. It gets like 9 in the evening and I get tired. I usually try to be in bed at least by like 10 or 11, which is very early considering how late my bedtime used to be when I was a bit younger, but I also get up at like 4 or 5, so good enough for Hannah still. Yeah, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's not the worst in the world if there's a secret glue chunk. Well, it'll be our little secret, okay? Okay. Just giving him another wipe for any of the glue that might be like on the outside of the scalp. Oh. Yeah, it does. I used to be, I guess, more reckless when it came to sleeping, but, you know, it's important for many reasons, so. I do like my sleep. I've become quite a sleepy gal, and I like naps, too, sometimes, so.
Oh.
I took a little sneaky nap today, because I wasn't feeling too good. And then I took a little nappy boo after work finished, so that was fun. It was nice.
Yeah.
A little nappy boo. I liked it. It was fun.
Oh, nappy. Tu vas un nap. Je vais voir ça, je peux pas y comparer.
Oh, I see. I used to be more of a night owl. I still think, like, I'm more energetic late at night than I am early in the morning. Like, I'm quite groggy in the mornings. But yeah, it's just the nature of my job right now. I have to get up quite early, and then, you know, I have to be able to focus because I write stuff. So, you know, I can't be tired because then I struggle to actually get anything done. So.
Okay, and these other ones, these last 3, I'll probably... Oh, no, wait, she's already clean. Last 2, then. I'll probably do tomorrow, and we can do them on stream again. And I'll draw a little bit, because I have something I actually want to draw this weekend. So maybe I'll stream tomorrow evening again, same time. Caffeine. Yeah, oh, I can't wake up without a little cup of coffee in the mornings. I do need my caffeine. But strangely, like, coffee doesn't really keep me up in the evenings. Like, it doesn't really keep me awake if I have coffee, like, right before bed or anything like that. But, it does help me wake up in the morning, so. It does its job when I need it to. Oh, it's my pleasure, Kat. Thank you for joining. It has been really, really fun for me, too. Even though it might not be the most visually interesting stream, it's been fun to do. And, yeah, we'll do it again. It's been nice. I want to make this a semi-regular thing. Maybe not every weekend, and maybe not as many times per weekend. But, I do want to maybe, like, every other weekend, something like that. Because I do enjoy it. So, we will. We'll do it again. Glue. But yeah, I think for now, I think that's good enough for today. Oh no, Monica, there's no reason to be sorry. You were here for a good long while. I mean, don't worry about that. No reason to say sorry. It was nice having you.
Yeah, it's not an appointment. Okay.
It's not an appointment. Yeah, you can join whenever you feel like it.
Yeah, because we'll see if we do it tomorrow too. So, like, just in case YouTube doesn't. I mean, what time are you planning to do? Like, about the same time again?
Yeah, same time as today, I think. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so just in case YouTube just doesn't notify you around this time, I think.
Yeah, but yeah, like, it's not an appointment. You can check in whenever you want to. We're always, well, not always here, but like we're always happy to have you, no matter when you pop in or how long you stay. Like, really, don't worry about it. It's been great. Oh, thank you, Monica. I love having you here. You're a great stream buddy. Yeah, Kat, you're right. Having company through the difficult parts definitely make them a bit more easy to bear. Oh, thanks. Hope to see you guys again soon. Maybe I'll see you guys tomorrow, but if not, I'll upload the stream and you can watch it whenever. But it's been nice. I'll see you guys again soon. Hope you have a good day, good evening. Sleep good tonight, stay healthy, stay happy. Okay, Bun. It's time.
Yes.
It's time, say bye.
I say bye.
Okay.
And will tomorrow violence be chosen again?
May tomorrow violence be chosen again.
It's only up to us.
Oh.
You could put like tomorrow streams. I chose peace.
I chose peace. I will. I will.
Because I don't think you'll be doing like that's violent thing.
No. I'll just be. Tomorrow. I'm just gonna be cleaning up these two, pulling their hair out. The leftover two.
Especially violent. Especially the violence on their little hands.
Oh yeah, no, it won't be as bad on my hands tomorrow. Don't worry. Ooh, wild glue chunk fell out.
That's happening again.
Oh, night, everyone. I hope you have a good evening. I'll see you soon.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye. Oh. Okay, here we go. And stream. Stream will stop you. Ow, bumped my head.
Oh. No. No.
I'm okay.